Yo, what's up, guys? Hope y'all doing good to whoever's watching this. As always, full body day today. However, I did not record the whole session because I am a little chud, guys, and I'm scared to put the camera out in the open. And on some exercises I do, like the just straight leg calf raise on the leg press, there's not really like a way to hide my tripod, and I don't want to be that guy. Okay, like I don't have the stature to be just putting my tripod out in the open. But in the future, I am investing in the magnetic like tripod that I can just clip on the machine. Well, people are still gonna see, but it's not gonna be a tripod, it's not gonna be a whole thing. So I'm gonna invest in that soon, hopefully in the next like month or so I can start recording my whole session. But anyways, yeah, there's some commentary while doing the set. Just enjoy. I did put some jazz on it, so peace out, boys. Alright, guys, sorry for the portrait video, but for the setup, I set the cable stack so that my arm starts a little bit above 90 degrees. For my ROM, I'm gonna go all the way to lockout, and I'm gonna dead stop just so you know it's very consistent. And then while executing the movement, I will try to keep my upper arm as still as possible, no shoulder movement, and no humerus movement. Alright, now for my overhead extension, I've started doing these unilaterally now because of my cuff straps, so there will be some beginner gains, but for my execution, I won't worry too much about not moving my upper arm since I do these overhead extensions to bias the medial and lateral head anyway, and we know that the long head is further disadvantaged when the upper arm was moving. I'm not gonna intentionally move it, but if there is some movement, so be it. So for these bicep curl machine right here, for my setup, I put my elbow above the point of axis, or like the rotation. Just this will change the leverage so it's harder at the bottom, easier at the top, because that's where the biceps have the best leverage. You know, when you're doing elbow flexor training, there's really no other competing muscles, so this is just like cherry on top. You know, if you want to make it descending, so be it, but it's just a curl. Alright, boys, is one of my favorite movements, the lat pull down. Recently, these are one of the best movements in my session so far. The execution is perfect, but so far setup, you know, wide grip just to bias the lats more and less, you know, less biceps and whatever, but try to keep a stacked spine on this. And as you can see, when I'm pulling right here, it's just gonna be to my lips. I'm not worried about anything else. Purely in the frontal plane, I'm not like rocking back and forth. Dude, I love lat pull down so much, especially with the wide grip. Next lat exercise is gonna be a supinated narrow grip row. I do supinated because it's the best option I have, and also when you supinate your arm, it's generally easier to keep your upper arm closer to you, rather than a pronated grip. Neutral grip works too, but these, you know, I'm not really good at performing shoulder extension for some reason, or a close grip row, so I'm trying to improve on it. For this one though, for this session, I think it was good. When you struggle on these on the last few reps, you naturally start to do scapular retraction, which is, you know, we don't want that because we're trying to train lats, not the traps. There will be still scapular retraction because of the scapulohumeral rhythm. Obviously they move in pairs, you know, they move like peanut butter and jelly, but I think it was good if you watch it here. Yeah. Now we have a shoulder press. Man, I love a shoulder press. When you assess my ROM right here, you're gonna be like, oh, why don't you do top half range of motion? Mainly because I don't care, and I want that extra side delt involvement. And it's also because I'm also trying to build up strength, deeper ranges of motion, because I naturally have a bad history with my right shoulder, because I'm left-handed, with external rotation, so I'm just trying to build strength on that. Now for my chest, yes, I am a presser. I am not a flyer, guys. I know it's not optimal growth, maximizing chest growth. I don't care. This press is so fun. It's kind of descending. It's pretty even, but the handles go straight and they're kind of like converging too. So this is a good one right here. I don't do a fly because it's just not very repeatable in my program, because my gym only has one pec deck, and if I want to do a cable fly on the dual stack, that's just like crazy. Alright guys, hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Sorry for the dim lighting, but I am about to go to sleep. But hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Go check out my TikTok if you're from YouTube, at NOVMZN on TikTok. Yeah, go follow me, go show some love, go like, subscribe, comment. It always helps. All of it helps. But see y'all in the next one. I will be making one again, hopefully with the full session. But it's never a guarantee. But see you guys in the next one.